we're not done yet. We're not done yet with streaming. No, no. Let's see if this works. Oh, it works. It works. Sure, go get food. So, there's a game that came out recently. That is part of a series that I'm critical of. But I have heard nothing but positive vibes about it, so I figured I'd give it a little try. And it is called Persona 5 Strikers. So I decided that I would give it a shot. Give it a shot and play it. Hopefully, you all are amused with the video game, and you have a good fun time. I will definitely acquire the drip, believe you me. So let's hop right in there, shall we? Why is there bonus content? So, oh, it's just all the digital stuff. Cool. Neat. Alright, let's play Strikers then. So. Imagine living in a world where you respect Atlus's words when they say don't stream the final boss. Can't be me. Could never be me. Could never ever be me ever. I refuse. I will not. I deny you. Shan't do it. I will do whatever I want. Can they make me? No. They can only do it with the other stuff because they had built-in shenanigans for it. The game's loading, by the way. Surprised it's taking so long. With my very fast computer. We'll give it a couple minutes. Oh. No, they can't actually stop me. I'll kill them. I'll kill them with my hands. But Persona 5 is a series about society. It's about society. Let me know if it's too loud, though. I'll be quiet as the intro plays out. Koei Tecmo Games. Produced by W-Force Omega. We living in a society. Alright, let's see how this looks. Yeah, do you know anything about Persona? Also, is it too loud? We'll lower it a little bit. Surrounds you with sound. Your joke is funny as hell, Itty, and I love it. Japanese voices? No, these are good voice actors. Yeah, right. Normal. Yep. Subtitles on. Thank you. I'll take a. Want to see my little boy? You will. You will see the hee-ho. So, Persona 5 focuses on a group called the Phantom Thieves that had, in Persona 5, wrought the wrongs of injustice together. The game could have been better with executing that, but ultimately it was about, you know, changing the path of society from empathy and falling into their wallowing in their own desires. And now we're picking up after the end. Persona 5 Strikers allows you to experience the game with English or Japanese voices. English. Downloadable content, Persona 1 music set found. Revelations Persona. Alright, Persona 2. Innocent Sin and Eternal Punishment. Classic. They're like, alright, we gotta get all the other Persona games. Is Burn My Dread there? Oh, fuck. Burn My Bread? Booster skill pack. Alright, whatever. Do not care. Not gonna use those. I'll use the starter armor. Sure. Thanks for... Jesus Christ. Take all this stuff. Hey! What's all this DLC? I just got the normal game. Why are you throwing this at me? I sleep. Team buffs. No! No! Alright. Now that we're done with all of that, let's get on to the game. Shibuya Station.
Careful, Joker! They got one coming up!
Heals your face. Even uses a knife. Right into the action. Pyrojack!
Let's begin the operation. That was one hell of an entrance, Joker. They're all riled up. Just keep at it. Go ham until you've drawn every last bit of attention. Everyone else, proceed as planned. Joker's got the diversion covered, so now's your time to shine.
Gotcha. Searchlights to us.
Let's secure the area in front of the gate first. Yes! Slice them and dice them! Joker's got the enemy big time now. Awesome job. Just a bit longer. He's doing it all by himself. Now that's our Joker.
Oh, this feels really good.
Skull with pulling off that
Helps with this deja vu.
starting to swarm Joker. Teach him a lesson.
It's... Alright. Showtime!
Are set. Here.
Neat! Good old Masuo game. The Gundam one. That's Arsene! Arsene Lupin, the gentleman thief. It's Panther. That's Skull. It's Fox. There's Queen. Wow, Queen. Noir. Oracle. And that was Mona.
Over time they erode and destroy hearts of good souls in the dark.
Cat!
Filled with dismay.
Gundam Masuo was really good. Shining Gundam was the best. The best.
All the way through
New character. Destroying lots of enemies while also completing objectives. Oh, you look cool. CC described it best. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors is probably the most well-known, but the formula can be applied to all sorts of things. Hey, it's been a while. It only feels that way because you always forget to reply to our texts. Wait, really? I mean, I've just got a lot of stuff to do. Yes, like Hyrule Warriors exists. Yes, I suppose it's been a while for me too, hasn't it? For me as well. I had no money, so I lost service. So, that's Matt Mercer. Matt Mercer voices that character. It's every time he talks, you realize how poor this man is. It's very sad. How's everyone? I'd say I'm doing well. It was pretty niche, but yeah, the breakout games, Drakengard. It's weird to think about that. Say I'm doing pretty well. It's quite late, though. Shouldn't you all be studying for finals? Nah, I'm fine, unlike Ryuji. Oh, and to explain the story of the game, Joker spent a year in prison for the crimes of the Phantom Thieves, just due to the police needing to blame someone for all of the shenanigans that happened throughout the course of the game. Stop, stop, I'm already dead. Ryuji, no. Anyway, here's what I really wanted to say. Yeah, Drakengard led to Nier, which is very much not Musuo, which then led to Nier Automata, and led to Nier itself getting remade with Nier Automata's combat system. Since it's almost summer vacation, why don't we get together? Not a bad idea. Yeah, you guys want to go on a trip? That sounds like fun. Perhaps Kyoto. That would be a nice place for a vacation. No way, Kyoto trips are for high schoolers. The 20s protagonist, ex-convict representation. Sweet, we should get together somewhere and plan this out. Where at? Where else? Let's meet at our usual spot. Nier is now firmly in character action. Yeah, which is just another hack and slash. Roger that, leader. So, our group is pretty tight due to the fact that we're... So, to explain, a certain police department meeting room.
And next on the agenda is the series of incidents involving unusual behavior.
Everything's voice acted! A bearded man.
First, we have the Vice Minister of Finance. As you're all aware, he had some sort of episode during a diet session Q&A and abruptly confessed to document tampering. Soon after that, three Sapporo Central councilmen confessed to bribery and publicly resigned. Next, the well-known author Mr. S. He held a press conference and announced he was retiring from writing, returning his book's awards, and deeming his body of work garbage. Then, a newscaster suddenly got down on one knee, confessed his love for his co-anchor on live TV, proposed to her, and got shot down. Lastly, the Director General of Criminal Affairs unexpectedly stripped off his clothing and ran around HQ until successfully detained.
Something amusing to you, Inspector Hasagawa?
No. Excuse me.
The vast majority of these cases have
I like this guy.
It's nothing more than bizarre outbursts. But, time and again, every instance involves a sudden change in personality. Furthermore, none of the individuals involved had any known psychological issues before their incidents. Therefore, we can surmise that these cases are the result of an external influence.
Slow crime day in Japan.
Are these just coincidences? Are you really implying someone out there is using mind control?
The cases I listed are only a small sample of this behavior, which appears to be happening across the entire nation.
Sounds like the Phantom Thieves to me.
Inspector! Don't you sell me out.
I want silence. Proceed with the report.
This could have been an
Thank
email.
you, Commissioner Kaburagi.
Every time there's a
As
meeting,
you've realized, or at least as
people are
one of
getting
you
kidnapped into
realized,
televisions.
These cases are very reminiscent
Open your
of last
minds.
year's change of heart epidemic. The top brass have concluded that this is indeed the work of the Phantom Thieves.
With no proof.
What?
What evidence is there? No one's even established a pattern.
That's right.
And we don't have any sort of motive. So far, doing it for kicks is the only thing that'd explain it.
The
You will
investigator.
investigate each of these incidents yourselves as quickly as possible. What I expect from each of you are two things. One, to assemble enough evidence for a successful case. Two, to do so as quickly as humanly possible.
Wow, you're really
The
showing
higher-ups
yourself.
are hell-bent on closing this case. I do not know why. It does not matter. All that matters is producing results.
Now
The
this.
suspect is the leader of the Phantom Thieves. Show me a thorough investigation of his entire life.
Your job and your job. So, one second. So, there was some implications that the main character is actually the son of Vincent and Catherine from the Catherine series.
The Phantom Thieves, right?
I hate that too. But they never actually confirmed it and they have different last names, so I'm going to assume that's not the case. It was just part of a DLC thing. Didn't like that though. But they have no proof!
It's been a while since we rode this to Yongen-Jaya, huh?
Oh my god, the graphics. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are... Confession of document tampering. The Diet is in chaos over the Vice Minister of Finance's confession and the power struggles have flared. Hooray! Welcome back, Alexis. Oh no! The first thing was Catherine! There was implications, Alexis. There's implications! It would explain why his parents fucking abandoned him. Members of the Vice Minister's party have refused to comment across the board while the country awaits his court summons. In business news, fledgling IT company Medici, or Medici, no, it's Medici. Medici reported record first quarter profits at conference earlier today. We should name you, Akira, Catherine. I'm fucking divorcing you. Gone.
We're almost there.
More
We
God.
haven't seen everyone in so long. I know it's stupid, but I'm getting kind of nervous.
This is going to be awesome.
Yeah, when the Phantom Thieves come together, it's never anything less.
Quit meowing incessantly in my ear.
Ooh, we finally made it.
When they come to get, well, hold up. I'm sure there's nothing to. I like how the game started out fast and then it's like cutscene. Oh, this is a familiar seat.
Hey!
Vincent was Akira's father with Catherine, but he took the Catherine route. He may have been gone for only half of a year, but sure brings out memories. Yongen-Jaya. Let's go to LeBlanc. Post-haste. I wonder how the chief's been getting along. Important locations. Follow the map. Go to the exclamation point. But what if I... We don't have too much time. We gotta stay hydrated. What are you gonna get? None of this. Fucked an alien. Word that would get me banned on Twitch. God. Batting cages. An alien shrimp. Yeah, twink. Wait. No, that's not right. Sure brings back memories.
Let's go.
Let's go to the
That'd be ridiculous.
Is there an owl nearby? I hear owl.
Go.
Yeah, head empty. No curry. Hello?
Don't be ridiculous.
Chatter, chatter, chatter. Spin! No, it's just the audio in the game. Woohoo!
So hot.
Doesn't look like things have changed much. Alright, let's go. Woohoo! Cat! Satchel full of cat. Dusty. Oh. So that picture is a picture of Fox and his mom. It was plot relevant. Sayuri. Friends!
Surprise! We get
Internet,
there or what?
stop it!
We missed ya.
I love Futaba.
It's been a while.
Hello, Matt.
Did you get taller? Looks like you've been doing fine.
You too, Morgana.
Meow. It's gotten hot, huh?
You care for some iced coffee?
Hey, you guys hungry?
Luckily, I wore my bulletproof Hello, boss. Yeah, it's just Matt.
Boy, were you surprised.
You guys did all that for us? Talk about a greeting.
They didn't let him be gay!
We hadn't seen you in so long, we knew we had to do something. We figured the best way to get you was to have Boss let us in early.
Gamer.
Well, you're looking sharp.
Sojiro, good to see you.
Yeah, not too bad. I'm sure you all have plenty of catching up to do. But I've got to open up soon. Go ahead and take it upstairs. After all, it's your room. Have a good time.
They didn't
No
let him be gay. Or a woman.
You can just pay me back working the counter.
No! He got me again.
Now, thieves, to the hideout.
The hideout is just my freaking room.
Great. Just when I was enjoying the peace and quiet.
I got nooked! I don't think I should shout.
Seriously though, it's not a joke.
Never fails to disappoint. You really never change.
Won 3 of my finals in one day, too. I'm really freaking out. I had so many makeup lectures in a row, I almost wasn't able to come over today.
Then I win.
Alexis, no!
One final.
You two are the same as always. Can't you at least take your classes a bit more seriously? Ooh, watch out. Miss President's gonna unleash her fist of justice. Jeez. You please forget about that already. So is college life all it's cracked up to be?
I hate the
It's
Scottish.
going well. I've been using the time to take care of the core curriculum. I've been busy too, but it's also a lot of fun. For example, I've learned how to selectively breed certain vegetables.
Haru!
Oh! Yielded any results yet?
Yusuke is
Boy,
fucking
back in
hype.
his interest.
Wait,
He's hungry.
Are you in the management program though? Yes,
Insert-
but students
no!
are allowed to take courses beyond their own programs if they feel so inclined.
Alexis,
They even
please.
offer agricultural science courses. You can learn all sorts of neat things, like the correlation between soil nutrients and yield. Ugh, that'd put me to sleep in a minute flat.
Suplexes this cat.
And you, Futaba? How's school been for you? Too easy. At this point, the only hellish parts are the commute and PE.
That's pretty impressive. Virgil, shrimp,
Praise
and
me more.
incest.
Should come.
God. You got it, Futaba. Yeah, any person...
Well, how about you then? You're the one we're most curious about. You doing okay back home?
Luckily, no one will see these but me. And anyone else who checks on these streams 20 years from now when I'm a world-famous auteur. I'm gonna be gay as hell. I missed you.
What a coinky dink! Me too.
Alright, sure, Futaba. You're in there too.
Well, I've been getting by too, but without you around, it's sort of like stuff is just kind of bleh.
Why don't they just let me live here?
Of course, he's our leader. It's only natural.
That's right.
I'm blushing here. Hey, I'm blushing here, aight? Hold up a second.
Once a Phantom Thief, always a phantom thief.
What the fuck did they do to that bag of chips? That sickens me. You eat from the bag. You don't fucking splay it out like a vivisection.
Well, I'd say we start coming up with summer vacation plans.
Jesus
Anyone have any
Christ.
Oh, right. We should figure that stuff out.
They're absolute goons. Here's the thing. I'll explain more when I actually have a moment to talk.
You're fine to stay here through all of vacation, right?
The Feral Thieves names the Phantom Thieves group the Feral Thieves.
Well, how about a trip, guys? Come on, we've got a whole month to rage.
Rage! A month?
Aren't you forgetting about your homework?
Cringe.
Blah. Not only do you have homework, but you're third years now. You need to start thinking not just about graduation, but post-graduation.
Hold up. You're telling me I was only in my second year of high school? Oh my god.
Yeah, no, stop. Don't bring that up. Not now, please.
I did things. I did very illegal things. I thought, oh no.
Ryuji never changes.
My relationships in Persona 5 were highly illegal.
Back to the topic at hand. If I may suggest Kyoto, I'll find an abundance of inspiration if we tour each temple and shrine.
Oh no. Oh no. They did throw a child in the clink. I'll explain as certain characters pop up, because I'm sure they're going to be in this game. Atlas didn't even make a fucking... They don't need to... Just make them college students.
The sheer wealth of beauty I can witness in a whole month. I can hear the treasures of our history calling to me.
I love you, Yusuke.
Yeah, if it's a month-long art tour, I'm totally gonna pass.
Futaba, what the fuck?
A trip does sound nice, but what if we all went camping first?
16-year-old Akira can fuck his teacher, can fuck a doctor, and can fuck a fortune teller, as well as a newspaper reporter.
We can all go hiking and stuff during the day, and even throw together a barbecue at night.
I liked the newspaper reporter, but the canon, what I canonically went for, listen, the doctor is very attractive.
Barbecue? Aren't those always big gatherings for people who socialize IRL?
Yes, they are.
Sounds fun. You can leave the firewood chopping to me.
Sojiro enables you.
Kicking summer off right with a barbecue buffet. Sounds badass to me. How about you?
Imagine being an herbivore. Couldn't be me. Let's go all out.
Decent marbling in the cuts. That's how you get the real good stuff. Trust me on this.
Morgana, I've been eating food for years.
It does sound rather fitting for the summer. I
Oh,
like the idea.
Kaylee doesn't know
We'll
what's
need
going
an awful
on.
lot of vegetables to balance it out.
That's right, Kaylee. The cat is talking. Not a cat, though!
Huh. A barbecue is one of the few things in this world that could pull me away from art. Our history's treasures can wait a bit longer.
He's so hungry.
Choosing food over art. You sure your priorities are solid there, Inari?
All right, our first reunion party has been unanimously decided. We're going camping.
Starving artist syndrome. Squints at Yusuke. That's Matt Mercer.
And with that settled,
Yes to both. It's okay. It's fine.
list recommended camping gear.
Emma?
I have compiled a list of items recommended.
Not a cat!
camping. There was a sporting and travel goods store near 705 in Shibuya. Customer reviews rate this as the best relevant store in your area.
Would you believe this is going faster than Persona 5 normally would?
Ooh, what's that? The virtual assistant, Emma. You haven't heard of it yet?
My friend.
Oh, I think I have. It knows, like, basically everything and does all sorts of stuff for you, right?
Cece, that could probably fucking happen. And it scares me.
Oh, yeah! It's got this, eye that thinks for it. right?
What?
I think you mean AI.
Oh.
Not an I.
We met the whole cast before hour 5, so yeah. 1 million years cutscene. This is much faster.
Artificial intelligence.
And I'm sure we're gonna get back into... I'm sorry, you guys have AI, actual AI?
It can search all kinds of databases, conduct navigation, manage your schedule, even talk out logic problems and stuff with you.
Haru and Futaba are cute. Yes. Do I meet anyone beyond, like, the cast? Yeah!
The makers go on about how you can ask it anything and you'll
Oh!
get the best possible answer.
Yeah, you get introduced to, like, antagonists and some adults, but, like, no.
I remember seeing a demo of one on TV the other day. They were showing off its functions and talking about how it's the next big thing.
Technology's scary.
Yep, that's it, all right. Pretty solid tech, considering it's roughly 1,000 times smarter than Ryuji.
Makoto, super close to Paprika. It's fair. Red hair. Futaba keeps ragging on Ryuji, and he does not deserve this.
Shut up!
Ryuji, however, fires back, with all the wit he can muster.
That sounds kind of cool, though. I bet he didn't tell us where all the best ramen shops are.
Yeah, you should all download it. I'm telling you, it's the bee's knees.
Did you download your sense of talking from the 1960s?
I suppose it'd at least be handy if we ran into any trouble while camping.
Oh god, they all whip out their smartphones to
That's a
download
good
it.
idea.
Why don't you get it too?
Yeah, we gotta throw out the whole Futaba. Gotta get a new one. I wanted to see those apps real fast.
This is Emma. I'm pleased to meet you.
Hello,
Please
Emma.
provide me your name.
Scotto. Should I go for it? Should I go for it? Should I name them the Classic? The Scotto Classic? Or should I go for Scott? This would make it canon. The Classic is Hein. But maybe I should go for the actual name of the character. Why is that the Classic? I always name my Hein Vin. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, that would make it insufferable. That's a terrible name. The reason why it's a terrible name... Albert Heinz. It's true. I've always used Hein, but maybe I should. No, I don't think Morty's met Hein. I'm surprised that fits. Hein Kuriz. Akataka? Akataka fits. Fujiwara fits. Oh, that's an old OC I have. It was originally for a game Kairo's gonna run, but it never came out. I can't say it. You beat me, Alexis.
Thank you.
They're never gonna say my character's name. Thank you, Hein.
Again, I am Emma, your helpful virtual assistant.
Stack Attacka. There we go. Stack Attacka.
You got it figured out.
What's up?
I sent you all friend requests. Please don't blow them off.
American-wise.
Displaying recommended camping items.
We'll find out.
So Emma came up with all that?
Impressive, no? And it's not just random junk for sale either. It takes into account the season, the weather, your personal profile, and even your location for all its recommendations.
Millennials these days, am I right?
For real? Damn, that thing's eye is crazy.
Please know that Ryuji is the reason why Queen is part of the team. Because he couldn't keep his fucking mouth shut. That is correct, Alexis. You hit the nail on the head.
Should we split up and buy everything Emma's listed for us?
What? You guys are splitting up?
Oh, can't we do it tomorrow? It's so hot out. I bet this guy's beat from the traveling too.
Oh, clever voice acting. Mwah!
We just went through all the effort to meet up at the hideout, yeah? So let's make the most of it.
Hey, look at this guy.
Indeed. I have an absolute plethora of discussion topics for
That man! Damn it! I should have been... Next time.
Matters such as modern art and the possibilities within it in our current age.
Yeah. Anything but that.
Stop harshing on this man. He is not cringy. You take that back, Kaylee. He's also in high school. He is a high school art student who is trying his best. And he's not gay. He should have been, though.
Thank you for treating us all to curry, boss.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna fuck your dad.
Think of it as sort of a welcome back gift.
Alexis.
Plus, with this guy hanging around again, it'll be nice feeling like old times.
I am literally that man.
Same here. Thanks again. We'll be back soon.
Alright, time to split a guy's wife in two.
Well, see you tomorrow. You know, it was nice talking after so long.
It's very gay of you, Ryuji. Thank you.
Okay, let's get to shopping first thing tomorrow.
Yeah, we gotta get everything Emma listed up for us, right?
Shame I can't fucking gay him. Shame.
Then we should meet up by the Buchiko statue in Shibuya.
This guy
See you then. Don't go forgetting, okay?
forgets immediately as soon as you walk out the fucking door.
And don't go forgetting about helping out behind the counter either, okay?
You fucking... every fucking time, Sojiro. There's child labor laws, sir. I was a bit rusty at first, but I helped out around the cafe before returning to my room. Sojiro's great. Great voice actor. Jonathan Mutton, Sojiro is great. Not in Japan. Yeah, you're right. Let's call it a night and get some sleep. But what if I didn't? Let me say it
I should
again.
write something.
Why is Morgana a cat? Morgana's not a cat. Fucking leaves immediately. Let me leave! Let me leave! The beans, though.
Oh.
Looks like it's been kept clean. We better remember to thank the chief. Gotta make some infiltration tools. Brings back memories, doesn't it? Do you still remember the tricks I taught you? Yes. I maxed out everything, Morgana.
Hey.
View from here sure brings back memories. This is you.
Oh boy.
Hold
Does
the-
this bed bring back memories?
I'm sorry? This is not a bed.
It's nice to see everyone doing so well. Chief seemed to be the same as ever too. This place is just as great as I remembered.
This bed is 6 milk cartons flipped over. Sorry, 6 milk carriers.
So, we're camping in a couple days, huh? Talk about a way to kick off your summer vacation.
This is awful. Let's visit lots of places. Crates.
That sounds
That's the
right.
word, Cece. Thank you. Milk crates.
Well, we should get some sleep. Good night.
This guy. Morgana is my friend. I must be beat from all the traveling. I can tell that I'm drifting to sleep right away. On that bed? Jesus Christ, man. That's worse than the boat. Oh, we're going to the Velvet Room. Fuck, we're back in jail. He's a dingus. Yeah, Morgana's a he, by the way. But to more correctly.
Been a while, hasn't it?
Hello, Lavenza. It's been years, actually. I love the Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Hey, Lavenza. Is the long-nosed man in this? Not right now. I miss him. Why am I in jail? Always in jail. There's some shenanigans going on.
I know not whether to rejoice or bemoan this reunion. Regardless, I must perform my duty.
Why would you hate Igor? He's the best.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter.
You're just jealous because he's another long-nosed character.
The expression you bear now tells me you already know the reason for your summons.
Are you fucking sure about that, Lavenza?
I must warn you of the danger threatening to consume both yourself and the entire world whose heart you strove so greatly to change.
So to explain, Morgana was part of the chalice of the world's desires. And then that desire manifested into a being to which was given personality, and the strength of wanting to be with his friends allowed Morgana to retain being themselves.
A most loathsome prison has manifested. Your appearance is ironclad evidence of this.
So the reason why I'm back in jail is because there's more cognitive bullshit going on.
You have become a prisoner of fate yet again.
Fate is bullshit. Can't say I recall that.
That is understandable. This is something only felt in the depths of one's heart.
Alright.
Someone, even now, plots to lure you into a disastrous fate.
Suplexes them.
Confronted by this evil will, your own cries out. Rise against it.
I believe it.
My name is Lavenza.
I know who you are, Lavenza.
As one who rules over power, my duty is to witness the path you take. Should the world continue down its own current path, all that awaits you is destruction. Have you the resolve to defy such a fate?
Yeah, like 5 inches tall.
The distortion that yet again threatens your world.
You know it!
That is the trickster I know so well. What awaits you ahead are more of the same, no, even greater hardships than before.
I liked it when she was split in two. They had a lot more personality.
However, you must never forget, I am always by your side.
Then she performs our cool secret handshake. One was very curt, and the other one was a bit of a bully. Instead of being all serene like Lavenza is.
Let us meet again soon. Until then, pleasant dreams.
Thanks. Completes the whole dungeon in one day. Does a sick backflip.
Good morning.
You're tossing and turning like crazy. Anyway, it's time to meet with Ryuji. Let's head to the Buchiko statue. Sunny day in Japan. She's also in love with you? No! All of your prejudice against age. No! It's gonna be hot again. Gotta go before Ryuji melts.
Yo.
City's heat is pretty bad. Don't forget to drink plenty of water. Listen, you don't have a relationship with Lavenza in the game.
Yo.
Serenity is the one being creep. Canonical facts. It's true. It's a masterpiece no matter how you look at it. You can really feel a mother's love and strength. Yusuke's mother wrote that. Alexis immediately... Morgana is in the bag. Yes, which she is. She is canonically... Futaba!
No!
Researching campsites, playing the river, eating barbecue all day. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm excited. I'm gonna explode. Hit the deck. No! Fleas! Hits to the batting cages. Now is not the time! Futaba is adorable. Small. Look at this gremlin-sized individual. Let me do laundry! Don't even think about washing me in there. Scott, no fleas. You have a cat. No fleas. Bath! I want to take a quick bath, but it's only open during the evening, remember? Damn you! Does a backflip out of here. Goes to Shibuya. Yep, the world ends with you! 705. Shibuya. Shibuya's as busy as ever. Let's go to the Buchiko statue. Don't leave Ryuji lingering too long. Ignores him. I want to look at the area. Begin Royale. Are there curses in Shibuya? Yes. Oh, Alice. Alice. Alice in Chains? Alice, make me your slave. You can't proclaim that in public, sir.
What's up? Ready to buy some camping shit? Let's hustle to the store so we can finally chill for a bit. It's already way too hot.
Sir, keep your kinks
We're in charge of
private.
setting up the barbecue, right? Go ahead and lead the way, Ryuji.
Yeah, I don't know where it is.
Never mind, I can't argue with that logic, Alexis. Of course I'm gonna... Oh.
Emma?
Hello. Do you need something?
Yeah, show us that store you told us about.
Displaying the optimal route to your destination.
Whoa, look at this sweet map.
You can even figure out how to help with a vague question like that? Oh, this thing's a whole lot more useful than I thought.
That's worrisome.
Great. Let's get this over with so we can plan tomorrow's feast.
Alice in Wonderland?
I have a suggested event for you. A promotional store opening is currently underway at the Shibuya 705 storefront with Alice Aragi.
Huh? What the hell's a suggested event? Wait, for real? Alice is here?
Not idol culture. Who the fuck's that?
Alice Hiragi is a Japanese fashion model and performing artist. She has gained attention with her adorable look and unique sense of style. She is active in a variety of media and genres.
Why do I feel like...
She has become a pop culture tastemaker and continues to amass a devoted young fan base.
Wow, Emma makes her sound huge. Is she really all that popular?
I don't know. What kind of answer is that crowd giving ya, huh?
Yeah, that seems like some Big Brother shit. I literally could not care less.
Dude, you haven't changed at all, have you? It's on her way into the store. Why not check it out? She's totally cute enough for this to be worth it.
Ryuji, we are third-year high schoolers. I've done illegal things, Ryuji. Oh, she is cute.
Hey, what's going on?
Heard it's some shop opening ceremony.
Wait, isn't that Alice? Alice Hiragi!
Hi, folks. Thanks for coming.
My God.
Carries one of my
I've taken lives, Ryuji. I've killed men with my own
Have you
hands.
ever dreamed that you could be somebody else, even if just for a little while? Well, I know a place where that dream comes to life.
Hardcore Alice in Wonderland.
Where you become whatever you want to be. Now,
Cute.
I've got one question. Does anyone want to visit this Wonderland with me?
Cute idol.
Aw, thanks. Then I have a surprise for you. I'm giving away 100 invitation cards as a
I
special
feel hearts in my hands.
magical cards that will make you have an even better time in Wonderland. Enjoy!
Oh, this is her gimmick, isn't it? What a look! What a fucking look!
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Good voice acting.
Ah, and one for you!
Alice just touched my hand.
Simp!
Oh, those are some quality specs. Sorry, that was weird. Hope you like the star.
She's gremlin-sized. Thanks. Alice handed me a card.
Let the White Rabbit guide you to Wonderland. Have fun there, everyone.
The heart knees are very cute. Ma'am, I refuse to do cocaine. You can't trick me. Reagan told me that winners don't do drugs, and I listen to Reagan every day of my life. Capitalism and all that.
Jeez, what was with that crowd?
She was a terrorist.
Alice. She was just as cute as I thought she'd be.
She was. I can't say that. She is cute.
Right? Oh, she just...
White Rabbit was a terrorist with big old titties.
Well, she's all yours. My heart still belongs to Lady Anne alone.
How dare you continue to call Anne
Well, are you
on?
satisfied now? Let's hurry up with the shopping.
Fine, fine.
Kills.
Oh yeah, you got one of those cards from Alice, right?
Eats it.
Yeah, he did. You just got blown off.
Can it? There were just a ton of people around is all.
Says Alice Hiragi's Wonderland.
Alice Hiragi's Wonderland? This looks like a boring old ad to
No, it's
me.
the Ace of Spades. The Ace of
There's some
Spades!
fine print here. Here's my Emma keyword. Please become my friend.
Oh.
What's a keyword?
Didn't Futaba use something like that yesterday? She said we could become friends through Emma.
Yeah, do it! Come on!
Friendship. I guess I could add Alice as a friend.
So you input the keyword, then you become friends with Alice?
Hey,
You said it's on the card, right?
I grew up in the 90s.
What was it again? Wonderland?
Don't befriend people.
Keyword
Strangers,
successfully entered.
especially.
Beginning navigation.
She could be a groomer and we don't even know. Ah! My brain! Ah, fuck, we're in the metaverse.
I don't know. Feels like... Whoa! What happened to you guys?
Yeah, who the fuck would do
Not
that
just me.
for nearly a decade?
You changed too.
Hey, Morgana.
Whoa! For real?
Stupid and gay.
Looks like this place is connected to the metaverse.
Nice!
This is a joke, right? Whoa, check it out.
Aren't those the guys we saw at 705?
Oh, different design.
Hey, everyone. You love me, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Then you can give me all your desires.
The cops are coming to mug you! Oh, it grips your bones! Idle cops!
There's no time. We'll figure it out later.
Sick!
Joker, Skull, let's fight our way out.
Finally, after 30 minutes, I can kick ass again. They're taking out their desires.
Fine.
Yeah, duh. Oh, the music.
Stay sharp, you two. We haven't fought in some time. Just warm up a bit for starters. It'll come back to you soon enough.
Oh yeah, this is a combat game. Because it plays like this! Oh, Arsene! Technical hits can be triggered by using corresponding skills on enemies inflicted with status ailments. Okay. Oh, the music though. Die! Nice. No, I wanted to play more!
Joker, use your persona!
Okay. This music though. Enemies have affinities. Said the simp word!
Let's go.
Oh, press B when an enemy is knocked down. Do an all-out attack. Okay. Sick! Nice!
So it's not just the outfits. We even got our personas, huh? What kind of shadows here too? What the hell is this place?
Is this a...
Strike!
Reinforcements! If this keeps up much longer, we'll be done for!
Oh, look at the Pyrojets!
See anything that could give you the advantage?
Their heads spin in place. Press B to do a Phantom Dash. And then Y. I can switch targets with L. Spin!
Oh, my head is spinning. Skull, keep it together.
You're mine. Persona. You're mine.
The Dream Drops! Oh, it is like Dream Drop distance. Shoots you with gun! Yeah, pixies are cute. Where's the last enemy? Found you.
Alright, that'll show him. Y'all are way too weak. Don't even try stepping to us again.
Joker, Skull, watch out!
Really good AoEs, and it's only gonna get better as we advance in the story, because we're gonna get stronger and do more combos.
Surrounded fast. We have to retreat.
But I want to play more.
Guys, over there! That looks like our best bet.
But what if I... Woo. Oh, they don't want me to do it. Fine! Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is an RPG. There's some good combat. No fun allowed. You fucking leave.
Okay,
Trash.
what in the hell is this place?
The Metaverse.
I think this could be Alice's palace.
Palace? I thought those were done for, though. I mean, we don't even have the meta-nav on our phones anymore.
I don't know what's going on, but I don't think anything else could explain this. You saw Alice on that screen just like I did. No matter how you look at it, that was her shadow. We just happened to wander into Alice's palace using Emma. That would be the most logical explanation.
Damn it! whatever it is doesn't change the fact that we're in deep shit.
We need more intel. Let's investigate the area. If this really is a palace, the distortion has to have a core somewhere.
Donguri
treasure.
can make any game a character action game.
If we look around, we may be able to learn what's going on too.
Morgana can smell treasure.
What to do next, depending on what we find.
Guess we're doing this.
Specifically, Morgana can spell people's desires. We're investigating why the fuck the manifestation of Alice's desires is stealing other people's desires. However, we just got ganked.
No good. It's an ambush.
Yeah, kind of.
This ain't fair.
We got jumped in a cutscene.
Joker!
Well, if someone's got no desires, it's like what happens in real life. They're aimless, and they don't do anything. Including living. Oh. Oh, is it Alice in Chains? Oh, she's a bondage queen. I see. Oh, Queen of Hearts. Clever. Like what you did there, game.
Who are these little guys?
Even the horses have bondage. She isn't a very attractive woman, though.
Desires. We have instead brought them to you.
Couldn't seize their desires? Explain yourselves.
The yellow eyes, though, help. It's a big bonus.
You look pretty cool. So, what's your name? Joker!
Immediately get my ass kicked and stepped on.
So you're Joker, huh? Come now, Joker. You need to answer properly when your queen asks a question.
Ma'am, I did not consent.
Would you shut your mouth? Or are you looking for punishment too?
What? Shit! Just try it!
What a bore. I just stopped caring. Get rid of them, however.
Those
I
horses-
don't want boys that don't do as they're told. Bye-bye.
What a great intro. Yeah. Always rotate your saves. If you don't, you'll go to hell before you die.
Hey, you guys okay?
You know, Joker's probably like, you know what? Net win.
Man, that was some real shit. Even worse was that effing... So that's what she's really like, huh?
Yeah, she's a mean bitch.
How about you, Joker? She really whacked you good.
Wacka. It was nothing.
Well, that's good at least. Damn that Alice. Acting like she's top shit.
Just
I'm gonna be so pissed
top.
off until we finally get back at her. So, where are we now?
Looks like we wound up underground. I'd say it's some sort of garbage dump. For now,
We're in the
let's
trash.
focus on getting out of here.
Now, let me
This
kill.
place is disgusting. Who just dumps people into garbage like that?
Let's find a way out as soon as possible. We don't know what we'll run into either. Let's keep an eye on what
Sewers!
happens when we press on.
Command menu allows you to do things. Oh, that's kind of styling. Damn you, video game. Damn you for being so cool. Oh, sin! I wish they would let me. Ooh. A being based off the main character of Maurice LeBlanc's novels, Arsène Lupin. He appears everywhere and is a master of disguise. He is known to help law-abiding citizens. Unlike Lupin III, who is like evil James Bond. It is some really good AI. Yeah, 10% game. What? Cube! SMT is 90% game, 10% die. That always 100%s you. What's in the box? Gives it a little kiss. Cube! Sophia. Memory 9. All systems. Okay. Did I get a girl? I did. I got a robot! Net win! Teeny.
What is this place?
I don't know.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Are you human? Do you have a name?
Gives it immediately.
Joker. Okay, I memorized it.
Got it. I can't say got it memorized anymore.
Hey, I just heard something. I mean, who are you?
What is it, Joker? Can I help you? A raccoon?
How do you know what a raccoon is?
A cat.
What?
Wait, don't try a cat.
Aha! We got him!
Mind. Anyway, who's this? Got a real funky getup.
Humanity's companion, huh?
Companion? Like your...
I am Sophia, humanity's companion. Were you dumped down here by that Alice girl too?
Is this a pigeon? It is now.
I just learned that I have no memories. So I do not know.
Wait, what?
But you know what a memory is.
Come here for a second. Who is that, Joker?
She said she doesn't have any memories?
She's not Joker, I'm Joker. Who's on first?
She came out of a giant box?
What kind of crazy shit is that? Way too weird.
It's like a present.
She doesn't seem to be a shadow, though. She doesn't even seem hostile.
Well, whatever she is, we still gotta find a way out. Nobody's solving any problems in this dump, that's for sure.
In trouble?
Whoa! Where did you...
If you're in trouble, I can help.
Please
I'm
help.
humanity's companion. My purpose is to be helpful to humans.
So, you want to help us out?
Correct. What is your problem?
Well, we're lost. I guess we're looking for a way out of here?
A way? Will reaching the surface solve your problem of a way out of here? Yeah. It
Could be.
Okay,
Makes sense.
I've got it. I'm searching for a way out of here. Whoa, hey! Don't go out there alone!
AI. Engaged.
What now, Joker?
I guess we should follow her.
Right. She might be able to get us out of this dump.
Let me play a
Sure about
game!
that? She's still super suspicious. But I guess we shouldn't ditch her either. Hey, you better watch out for shadows! Oh crap, too late!
Get behind us, Sophia!
Where the hell did they come from?
Yes! Kill!
Let's get it!
You're mine.
Oh.
Whew. We got through that somehow. Sophia, right? You hurt or anything?
No problems here. Why was I attacked? Assaulting others without reason is not proper behavior.
But if you have a reason, like I don't like
Not
you,
exactly sure
it's
how to
fine.
explain it, but those guys are called shadows.
And we're the Phantom Thieves. We're considered dangerous rebels by the ruler of this place. Intruders they want to eliminate. The Phantom Thieves. That's really cool.
So, Itty, you saying that is in character because that's what Hein does all the time.
That's what you have to say?
At least in all the RPGs that I play.
Anyway,
God, that
there's a
voice
shit
acting.
ton of shadows around here.
That was so
You wanna help us?
soft.
And let's all go together.
I can find a way out of here. You only need to wait for me.
Hold up.
That's what you have to say? Compliment, I guess.
That was so fucking soft!
You're actually going
They
to
didn't need to
help
do
us out?
that!
I have been helping you this entire time. Joker helped me first. Now I will be helpful for him. Use me as needed, Joker.
Ma'am, I just met you.
Alright, you're weird, but I really do want to help.
It's your call, Joker.
I hope we get along.
Okay, that sounds nice, Joker.
It didn't want to let me say
Along with the cat
cheers,
and
brah.
the skeleton.
Woo!
Wait, I'm not a skeleton.
Art.
Skull short for Skullington now.
Bad joke, Morgana.
Just because I look like this doesn't make me a cat.
You are a cat. He's actually a raccoon.
Joker!
Gotcha, bitch!
I'm Skull. Don't screw it up.
And I'm Mona, okay? Don't you forget it. What has upset you?
Hold up. Pause. No, the log!
Let's be careful.
I'm pretty sure she said, "What is upset you?"
Sophia. Try staying out of sight.
I'm pretty fucking sure she said, "What is?" Spin.
Focus.
Focus. Focus on my bones.
Wait, a shadow!
Clown chewing.
Shit, it's still hanging around.
We've got Sophia with us. We should just avoid it if we can.
They're like automatons.
Are you saying that's in your way?
Yeah, we can't escape unless we get past here.
Okay, I've got it.
Pulls out laser cannon.
What? Wait, what the hell?
Kills instantly.
Yo, wait up!
Oh, in character models now.
Who are you? Intruders!
Hee-ho! Yeah, shadows are like stands. Oh.
We are the Phantom Thieves.
Welcome, I guess. I didn't give you a card, but you look great.
Just beat him!
No way! Is that a persona?
What are you doing?
This is how things should be.
The Phantom Thieves. Don't take it personally.
Very cute design.
Let's get in there,
Come, let's go.
Yes.
Fire! Ravage that!
Yo! Nice! I am happy for you, Alexis.
Okay, we beat them.
Her outfit is too fucking cute.
You're so effing strong! You should have told us right away you could fight!
Big pogs, Alexis. Gives you my luck.
Not just that, but your clothes. What in the world? It's completely different from our own transformations. I copied what you do and ended up like this.
I like it. Looking sharp.
Dude, that ain't the issue. More importantly, are you some kind of persona user?
Don't you fucking harsh my
Persona?
mellow.
The things you were using during the fight. Those boxes flying around. That was a weapon. I needed it to fight. Sophia, just what in the world are you?
Our
I'm
friend.
Sophia. Humanity's companion.
Yeah, we already heard that one.
There's still just too much we don't know. But we don't have the time to figure it out now either. Getting out of here needs to be our #1 priority.
Yeah, we really don't need her getting any more attention from the enemy. Hey, let's just have her help us out.
Let me
Considering
kill.
what we just saw, I don't think we'll have a problem.
Agreed. We have no idea what's ahead of us. The more firepower, the better. Can you lend us a hand, Sophia? Okay, I've got it.
Woo! We'll be counting on you.
Right.
Hair
We'll be
twirls.
counting on you.
Oh, that's actually very adorable.
Let's move. Lead the way, Shorty.
Understood. Oh, right. Keep track of how you're holding up. You need any healing items?
Nope, I'm playing on normal. I don't need anything. Except more blood. A shiny mini bag for loot.
There aren't any shadows nearby.
Thanks.
Treasure chest. Come on, let's check it out.
Always get loot.
Oh, Joker, what did you find?
I got a breath sash. Does a cool flip. I think that's for Morgana. Oh, it's just more HP. I'll give that to Ryuji, because I'm pretty sure he uses more physical attacks than I do. Footloose! Put on your blue suede shoes!
Suspicious looking. You never know what you might find.
Cute wallet. Ooh!
What's inside, Joker?
HP incense. You know, I just followed my heart. Please, not that meme. I'm not strong enough to handle it. I wish to kill. Please let me murder. Yes! Pixies!
A whole load of them.
Good.
Get ready.
Let
There are
me
more
kill.
ways to target an enemy's weakness than skills alone, remember?
Gun? Shoot with a gun.
Take this! Strike!
Yes! Ooh, this music though.
Take this! Strike! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this!
But take this though.
This new skill suits
Woo! Leveling up! Nice. Got a heal spell.
What's that?
My bones.
Stay on your toes, Joker.
Yes!
Got skills just like
Enemies can also use skills, so avoid them.
Take this! Take this!
Shoot the hee-ho! That music, though. Take this! Take this! Take
Joker,
this!
Think you can find your way up there?
Hee-ho! We just need someone to... Thank goodness I have this on PC.
Focus.
Focus. So that means I could have someone mod in the Dr. Eggman voice from Sonic Heroes.
No enemies nearby. Let's go on ahead.
I just wanted Morgana to just say that and then it'd be fucking wrong.
Wait! Shadows ahead. They haven't spotted us yet. Should I wipe them out for you?
I love you,
Here's a
Sophie.
tip on us phantom thieves.
Sophia!
Avoid charging headfirst into battle whenever possible.
Morgana, that's a fucking lie.
Let's try those stairs for now.
You fucking lie? You fucking lie to Robot? fucking tell lies to robot?
Hanging there, Joker? You thinking what I'm thinking?
I kill. I shoot. I jump. Yes!
All that's left is mopping up the rest.
Fire! Come! Take this! Take this!
The hee-ho! Ooh, we're too weak for this. Alright, burn, burn, burn. Burn. You gotta dodge it off.
I've learned something new.
Pythos is the name of her persona. Pythos. Why do all of her skills have question marks?
Yay, we won.
Don't celebrate just yet. Aren't we in a dead end?
There. Guess there's no other option.
Yes, we can climb up there for things. For things and stuff. Whee!
I can see it. What's that? Focus. I can see it.
My spidey senses are
I've
tingling.
got eyes on them.
You have eyes on nothing, you goon.
They just don't quit. Let's take him down, Joker.
You got it.
This is it. Take this. I'll get them.
Just fucking kills you.
Take this. Fire.
Ooh, it's showtime.
Looking cool, Joker. Amazing, Joker.
Morgana, use the line. Morgana, use the fucking line.
Ooh, you got another persona. Looks like that power you've got is alive and well. The enemy became a mask? Explain this.
That's a me face.
Shadows form and power into a mask, turning it into a persona. Oh, interesting.
Nice. So that's how I get new personas. I got Pixie. Oh, you've cleaved too? Oh god, I need to start using that more. Zio and Dia. Classic skills. All pixies start with those. Excuse me. Grips you. Pixie. It's a fucking horse!
Joker, try that persona you just got.
Bicorn. Holding RB to swap.
Come, Pixie! You're mine! Persona!
Focus on the big shadow from that.
Come, you're mine!
A lock on, gotcha. Ooh! Horse kick me!
This should
Let's
help.
go! Got it! Right here! Take this!
Ooh!
Fire! Take this! Persona!
Got Jacko!
Take this!
Once you fully deplete a down gauge, you can trigger a special all-out attack. That was a lot of damage. Oh, I should have attacked more then. Each character has their own unique set of skills known as Master Arts. By using that character, they gradually learn these abilities. Perform a follow-up Y after a mid-air gun. Ooh! So that's a home attack.
Take this! Take this! Take this!
Oh, that's the follow-up action. Gotcha. A horny beast. Dirty two-horned beast. Awful.
Getting stronger every day.
Ryuji's with Captain
How are you
Kid.
holding up? Make sure you heal yourself when you need it.
No. Auto recover. Fucking use it. Oh, that's cute. So why? Oh, so that's B. Gotcha. Sent to horny gel. Hell, bonka you. Bonka die.
Shadows
Bonka
far as
S.
they know. Keep it moving.
Hang on. It looks like this is the exit.
Oh, hell yes.
Focus.
Let's get our asses out of here.
What's that?
This leads further inward. Should we investigate? Nah. We should focus on our escape.
No! We're free.
We finally made it out.
This is still the metaverse, though.
We...
Stay on guard. Please wait. What is it, Sophia? Find something? I have found it. A way out of here is nearby.
For real?
Thanks, Sophia.
Wait, how'd you figure that out?
I suddenly knew it. Like,
Seriously?
the exit is
Ryuji,
close.
embrace it.
Follow me.
I don't need you being a skeptical dumbass.
Sophia!
What is her deal?
You can
I
say,
don't know, but
fuck
we need to
yeah.
move it.
Trust me, bro.
Is this the way out you mentioned, Sophia? Yes. This is what I had detected previously.
And it is?
It's fine. It leads outside.
Neat.
Leads outside? Everything will get all for a moment, but then you'll be out of here.
I appreciate this.
What kind of explanation is that? How do you know we'll be okay?
Ryuji annoys me sometime. Sometimes he just annoys me. Alright.
I'm glad you're willing to trust me. Looks like we've only got one option here.
The way they write them,
Huh?
not the
Ain't
best.
you coming too?
I am... What should I do?
So I'll go back together.
Joker's got the right idea, Sophia. This place is crawling with shadows. Staying here would only end badly for you.
Very cute.
But
Jeez, what's it gonna take?
what are you doing?
Takes you by hand. Ocean man.
We don't leave folks behind to die. Just get in the damn portal with us.
So you want me to come with you? Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Well, here goes. 1, 2.
No more fighting! I cry. We back. We back, squad.
This is the real world, right?
Yep. Looks like we're back, all right.
That's why Morgana's looking like a cat again.
You have successfully returned from the jail. Welcome back.
Thanks.
Jail?
Hang on, Sophia. Where'd she go?
I don't think I'm seeing her.
In my heart.
Hey, Shorty, get your ass over here!
Don't yell that in public, idiot! Need something? Was that Sophia's voice?
In my phone.
Where is she?
In my phone?
I'm in front of you.
My phone!
Inside Joker's phone.
Adorable app!
What's with the floating head?
Yo.
Whoa, she just popped up!
Let me get you out! Brink's phone!
Did you change your outfits? Is that really you, Sophia?
Smash you.
Yep. I'm really me. But who are you? I'm still Mona. I just look like a cat in this world.
I love you,
Mona?
Sophia.
You're Mona?
You are
So,
precious.
You really weren't a raccoon. I already told you that.
You're a cat.
Wait, why are you on his phone now?
Why am I? Because I am an AI. An AI?
Sorrow.
That's that smart thing, right?
Sadness.
She's an artificial
Whoa.
intelligence.
For real?
I'm glad you're safe. I don't care if you're a robot or in my phone.
I have your phone to thank for that. I was thrown into endless light. When I tracked down Joker's scent, I ended up here.
How'd you smell me?
Scent? Who are you, Morgana?
So since she's an AI, she turned into Data when she came to this world.
Look at that fucking
You're
ram.
living in his phone?
It is somewhat small, but it's cozy and has everything I need. Here to join me?
I don't even have the energy.
Anyway, it's a big relief knowing you made it out of there safely.
Hey, but what about all those other people we saw in there? Are they still, you know...
I don't know. But I seriously doubt normal folks would be able to fight against that.
Third option. Let's fuck them up.
Me too, but if we charge in without a plan, we're just going to wind up captured too. A new part of the metaverse has its own version of a palace that we access through Emma. It even has a ruler shadow. Odds are that something horrible is happening right now.
Let's head back.
You're right. Talking about this here is no good. Let's get to LeBlanc. We'll hammer out our course of action with everyone there.
And what about her?
It appears I cannot exit this phone. When I came to this world, I connected to the internet and learned a great many things. But my memory is still erased. I also found no means of data recovery. Furthermore, I am stuck here.
Stuck
What
in
should I
my
do next?
phone. You're coming with us.
That sounds good.
Robot was apparently where they drew the line.
Also,
That's right.
introducing Sophia to everyone else will probably make the explanation easier.
Wonder how that's gonna go over. Especially when they hear all the palace type shit.
There are more Phantom Thieves?
Yes.
Yeah, we got ourselves a whole gang. One of them will probably flip her wig over you too.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds pretty fun.
It is fun. What a strange outfit she has. It's like a weird hoodie. Hoodie collects around neck.
I see.
Do you, Matt Mercer?
You're saying you entered the metaverse with Alice Hiragi's invitation and met a sentient AI named Sophia, who is now in your phone.
It's the future,
Put
Alexis.
it that way, you make it sound crazy.
They have space
But
travel,
I'm
don't you
telling
know?
It's the truth.
We're just messing with you. Fucks with you.
What? Dude, shut up! You want to believe in us or not?
We understand. None of us would make up something like this. However, there's a chance this Sophia may know more than we do about this situation.
She's still with you, right? Could we speak with her?
No.
Yeah. Let's see if there's anything Sophia can add that could help us figure out what's happening. Could you come join us, Sophia?
Yo, Phantom Thieves.
What an adorable AI.
Oh, what is that? I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
That's really Sophia?
Bold.
Wow, I can't believe this is happening. Is this some sort of hideout? There seem to be a number of Phantom Thieves present.
She's humming to herself?
What in heaven? Such an adorable design. I can feel the charm, the pain, the tenacity within.
Wait, what?
So, yeah, this is Sophia.
Nice meeting you.
Okay, an AI with genuine will is just way too advanced.
Right? We couldn't believe it either.
Let's introduce ourselves.
That's right, we're meeting for the first time. Nice to meet you, Sophia. I'm Makoto Nijima.
My name's Haru Okumura. We're both college students, but I also help out with my family's company.
I'm An Takamaki. I'm a third year in high school, and I do some modeling too.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I continuously strive to master the arts as we know them.
Love you, Yusuke.
So, I'm next, huh? I'm Futaba Sakura, and I kinda suck at socializing, but I wanna be friends and stuff.
Ah, you did great, Futaba. In fact, I bet you and Sophia will get along real awesome.
Makoto, Haru, An, Yusuke, and Futaba. I'll remember that. You all have much more normal names than Joker.
Ooh, right. We skipped that part. So, we're the Phantom Thieves.
I don't need your judgments.
We call each other by code names in the metaverse, so
What if I named him
discover our real
Joker Society?
Code names.
No!
My name's actually Ryuji Sakamoto. The cat's Morgana, and he's...
Okay, I'll remember that.
He's that man!
So you really are a computer program? Correct. Would you like to see my source code?
Oh, yes. Show me, show me.
Whoa. I haven't even taken you out for coffee yet.
Okay, you can see it after we get through these questions.
First off, why were you in the metaverse?
I do not know, because my memory is gone.
Could you have the AI version of amnesia or something?
All that RAM, but no
That
memory.
seems difficult to
Big
recover
yikes for me, fam.
If your data just crashed, I could take a look and try restoring it.
Restores
It is
you.
impossible. I have already tried every potential solution.
Yeah, based on your specs, I guess it's not surprising you already thought of that.
Can you recall anything at all?
She says, fuck
The
Ryuji.
command I received at initialization.
You don't sound too sure of that.
Be humanity's companion. That was the command I was issued. I remember nothing else.
Remembers your bones! Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't let it bother you too much, Sophia. I was in the exact same situation when I first met these guys.
Thank you.
I've still
Give
got a shit ton
Futaba
of questions
robot
about
girlfriend.
Sophia,
Let it happen.
We have some real work to do first.
Right, the metaverse. What we saw.
From what you saw, that means Alice Hiragi has a palace in Shibuya, right?
Yeah, she was calling herself the Queen, being all high and mighty, ordering shadows around. All that kind of shit.
There's no doubt that was the cognitive world, but something about it was awfully different from the palaces. What is it?
Called
Real
jail.
humans were being attacked by shadows.
There were people inside the palace?
You mean they had access to the Metaverse Navigator?
But that disappeared for all of us.
I know, right? That's where this comes in.
You mean Emma?
Shibuya.
Yep. For some reason, this thing worked just like the MetaNav did.
We accidentally entered Alice's Emma keyword and got sent to the metaverse.
Wait, that means Emma is dangerous.
But you can just uninstall it. The MetaNav didn't work like that. There's one more thing that's been bothering me. When we got back to this world, Emma said we returned from the jail.
Jail? Got out of jail!
The only thing we figured out is that this new place is called a jail.
So, could you guys check out the palace, or jail, or whatever with us?
Good point. There's no progressing any further unless we see it with our own eyes.
I'm also having a hard time buying Alice as the ruler of a palace.
Are we going to scout it out together? I think the sooner the better.
Is it even safe for us to enter, though?
As soon
If we all just end up
as
captured?
fucking possible.
Enemies in the vicinity of the exit. It's fine to enter through there. Well, are we going to head back to that place tomorrow?
Yeah! The Alice Palace.
We've got our mission.
Very well.
Alice Palace in
Look forward to
Wonderland?
seeing this jail. Let's say we meet at the connecting bridge in Shibuya.
In Shibuya.
First, I get to see Sophia's code. You promised, remember?
Straight up showing the lewds.
Of a lifetime. I promise. You won't feel a thing.
It's like seeing someone naked. Whoa.
Are you confident this is wise?
Yes.
I guess so.
Yes!
I mean, at least we know she's got computer skills.
Man, this is what happens when we get back together? Oh, talk about an ass-busting summer vacation.
Yusuke, how are you not gay?
What is it?
What about our life-changing Kyoto excursion? Our barbecue extravaganza?
Extravaganza? You mean our camping trip?
It looks like we'll just have to postpone it.
Oh!
Metaverse. I vow to slice you to ribbons.
Aha. You can't slice the metaverse, dude. Just save it for the shadows.
Ass busting? I mean, Kyoto vacation. Could this day have been any more drama-packed? Yeah, I could have died. Tutorials!
I see. What?
Wow. Wow.
But
Alien
how?
in car.
Being with this over here? Damn. So that's it.
Futaba's really gotten to analyzing Sophia.
So, what do you think, Futaba? How's Sophia's code look?
Well, her programmer is a genius. No doubt about that. You can figure a person out by their code, and not just their skill level. Their habits, thought processes, even their personalities are there.
That's a bit of a
This
fucking
code
lie.
is so advanced that even I can't read it and comprehend it right away. It'll take me weeks, even months to actually grasp how Sophia works.
Take you months? Ooh, that's a serious program.
Copies
I don't
this
understand.
programming, pastes it
You
into
mean
Notepad, saves
Impressive? You're some kind of super AI.
all the
If
time
ever
in the
went
world,
public,
baby.
Everyone would call Emma Old Hat.
Old hat?
When something was popular at one point but stopped being popular, it becomes old hat. It's a saying people don't really use anymore.
Okay, I've got it. You were very...
I just realized the reason why Futaba uses all those old-fashioned words is because Sojiro's her dad.
Very knowledgeable, Futaba. Don't go teaching her too much weird stuff, okay? While we're at it, did you see anything about Sophia's past?
That's cute,
Or a
actually.
programmer's name? Or a company's, maybe?
Nothing yet. And most of those leave a signature of some sort in their work, too. Anyway.
Program something,
cracking at it
says
tomorrow.
Scott was
I'll let
here,
you know
don't
once
you
I
dare
find it.
copy this. I can walk you home, Futaba. Because I'm a gentleman.
I'm good. It's just around the block. Well, folks, time for me to make like a tree.
And get out of here!
She made... like a tree?
We say goodnight to Futaba and then headed to bed ourselves. I put something in Lafracta General for all of you.
Boy, was that a hell of a day.
Hell of a day.
Never would have imagined something like this would happen.
You know what's great about streaming? And I've thought about this sometime. I just wanted to have fun. All we can get. So I realized that if I ever got amnesia, I could always go back to these streams and figure out what type of person that I am.
Yep, that's right. If we went into this half-cocked, we'd be disgraces of Phantom Thieves. Well, the metaverse reappearing may have
We're
been a
going full
surprise,
cocked.
but even that doesn't compare with Sophia. Did you call for me? We were just talking about how you're a huge mystery. Says the talking cat.
Sophia already got sass.
good point.
You have no cocked.
Wait.
None of
I don't
it.
have to take that from some mystery app. By the way, How does some top-of-the-line program lose all its memory, huh?
You don't love it enough.
AI are supposed to be super smart, right?
That is... inarguably true.
Aw, don't get too down over it.
I am humanity's companion. If I am not helpful, then I am useless.
Don't be so hard on yourself. At least you remember that much, right?
Right. I think that means it's important.
But is being helpful all you'll do to become a good companion?
Is that not how it works? Please explain. How else can one be a companion?
Huh? Well, I guess you just have to find a way to understand the human heart.
Hearts?
Right. Then you'll be able to empathize with other people and be a good companion to them. I guess.
The human heart.
Look, just don't worry about it. All you need to do is join us and learn from all the kinds of people we meet. In exchange, you lend a hand to the Phantom Thieves. So I guess you could call this a deal.
Okay. That is a decent deal. Especially since it should help me become a good companion for humanity.
Yep. So long as it's good with our leader.
Work that AI magic.
Okay, I'll do that.
Then it's a deal. Glad to have you on board, Sophia.
Grips you,
We've
Sophia.
got plenty of scouting to do tomorrow. We should get some rest.
Okay. Good night, Morgana.
Scott had a 3-hour nap, so that's why he still feels so alert, despite it being so late. Went back to our former hideout in Shibupia to go check out the jail together.
Great. Everyone's here. We're going to be infiltrating the jail. Are we ready?
The Gale.
We've done this many a time. I can't imagine anyone being fazed by this.
Phases you.
Yeah, bro. Bring it.
Cha,
We're
bruh!
short on intel, so we need to be cautious. We'll just scout the general area for this trip.
We use Emma to enter, right?
But I
Is
want-
there anything special we need to do?
I want more power.
No, we just opened the app and said the right keyword.
Find the right name in Emma's search results, then enter the correct keyword on the friend request screen.
Yeah, you got it, Futaba. Leave it to the super hacker to explain this stuff.
Ryuji,
That
you hurt
had
me.
nothing to do with hacking. Even you should know how to explain it.
All that's left is to choose our point of entry.
There will be no enemies in the area from which we escaped yesterday. Upon reaching the relevant location, you will only need to speak the keyword.
Seems all that's left is to trust Sophia and see where she leads us.
Now let's do this thing.
We in! Give me combat, please. Let me go to the Alice Palace. Yusuke the furry.
Well, did we make it?
Your Phantom Thief attire.
Yeah, you too.
I'd forgotten this feeling. The fusion of form and function. Truly magnificent.
Look, it's Beauty Thief.
My name is Beauty Thief.
Let's not fool around here. I admit, though, these clothes do bring back some memories.
Should have gone full
We can
henshin.
reminisce later. Take a look at that view.
Alleys,
So
pallies.
The jail?
Welcome to
What
jail.
is that building? This place is bonkers.
Nothing escapes.
Futaba probably
atrocious
has
color scheme.
one of my favorite.
It looks like that because of someone's cognition, correct?
Right. Most likely Alice's. The distortion has to be exceptionally strong there for a reason.
Makoto's
So
outfit,
you're
though.
saying that's the stronghold of the
Higher
Crown ruling
tier.
over this jail. Its appearance certainly fits the notion.
The buildings around here still look pretty normal, though. Looks like that place over there has a limited range of distortion. The first time we came here, we entered by the crossing down there. That's
What are
where
you
we saw a
doing?
group
She
of
wants
cop shadows
everyone to
taking
love
out
her.
people's chests.
Oh, you mean that jewel we saw? The hell was up with that?
That may have been a desire.
That must have been it. She wants
Yo,
everyone to
Phantom
love
Thieves.
her. Oh, Sophia.
Ah, Sophia! Holy crap, an actual AI in human form!
Now hug her.
Wow, you're so cute, Sophia.
Facts.
Such a fascinating form you've taken. I can't stop staring at the beautifully curved lines.
They're good lines.
Never seen an outfit like that. Can I try floofing it?
The floof.
Floofing?
Everybody,
I think she
swarm.
wants to get a feel for the fabric of your clothes while hugging you, Sophia.
Everybody group hug immediately.
Request denied. I am neither a child nor a pet.
Sophia, what the fuck?
No floofing.
By the by, how does H work for an AI?
Yusuke, why are you
Not right
saying
now.
that?
Sophia, tell us more about the desire you mentioned.
God, that was
That is
sus.
the term used by shadows here. They say things such as, seize their desires, and we must offer these desires to the monarch.
Not good
Based on our
timing.
language and behavior, I speculate
Not right now!
that the mentioned jewel was in fact a desire. It does make sense.
Beautifully curved
Alice here,
lines.
she mentioned desires too.
Yusuke is just
Alice
unfortunate
is the
with his wording.
And she really is the ruler of this jail.
He
But
isn't-
these desires, are they actually made up of the things
He's just
people
dumb of
desire?
ass.
Seizing desires of all things. What use would they have for those?
Finding out what happened to the folks who got jumped could tell us something.
Where could those victims be now? I don't see a place from here where they may be held.
I don't know. Maybe they're being held somewhere else.
Say, about those people
Holds you.
you witnessed being attacked, are you sure they were humans?
What do you mean?
It could have been
Couldn't they
shadows.
Have been shadows or
Yeah.
something? If there are humans getting captured and imprisoned in this jail right now, wouldn't there be a huge commotion in our world? Groups of people going missing out of the blue.
Now there's a point. I haven't heard a peep about that online.
The desires.
So no one is actually disappearing from reality?
Oh, there goes gravity.
Shadows. What are shadows? A shadow's the parts of you suppressed within your subconscious. It's basically just your other self. Does that mean their main selves are alright? No. The shadow and the actual self are two sides of the same coin.
So if a desire is taken from someone's shadow, what happens to the person in reality?
I gotta say, I'm getting a bad vibe from all this.
Are they trying to influence reality by doing something to the shadows?
Takes your
How are
vibes.
we to act?
Takes your
This
life.
sounds like a crisis. Shouldn't we rescue the victims right away?
No. That was just speculation. After all, we've only witnessed the cognitive world side of things. Until we find out how all this is affecting the real world, we can only know half of what's going on. I'd say the first thing we need to do is investigate Alice and her victims.
Plus, if we make the wrong move in the cognitive world, there's a chance the ruler could have a shutdown in the real world.
Right. We need to get the story straight before we make any real moves, or we'll just be doing damage.
But I want to kill! Let's look into catching some Z's.
Yeah, we should get some sleep. Hang on. You still have some investigating to do. Can we please get into that once we're out of here?
I'm falling asleep from all this talking.
Get out of here.
Let me kill! Let me kill. I wish. What? What?
Well, we've confirmed the presence of the jail. Next, we look into Alice and any potential victims.
I thought we were getting in there.
And how do we do that? Look into what?
The usual rumor mills, looking for anything about Alice. Gossip about her being abusive,
You ever-
or other messed up stuff.
You ever
Good
see,
idea. Let's gather any intel that we can, both
you
online
ever seen that
and
picture
on the
of
streets.
Jake from Adventure Time?
I've got the web crawling covered.
But if we're
Where
ever
he's
to
trying
gain
to stay
conclusive
quiet
proof
from
of any
Marceline's
rumors,
room.
I believe we'll need direct access to her at some point.
Direct access to a pop
And
star.
he gets bitten
sounds
by the
awfully
spider and he
tough.
falls onto his knees and screams out in silence. That's me right now.
About that.
This is why SMT is the superior experience, by the way.
What? For real? How?
Well, I had asked the modeling agency's president if I could
As
meet
soon
her
as this
sometime.
cutscene
I heard
ends,
she'd
I
be
am
on a
saving the
TV
game.
show filming nearby, so I asked if I could visit the set. I was hoping to learn from her by watching her in action. I gave up on it after making plans with you guys.
50%
but
keeping up
I
with
might
this.
be able
Bro!
to get the ball rolling again in time.
I know what the plot points are.
It's nothing short of kismet.
Yeah.
Did you
let's
just
go,
say
Leon.
Kismet?
But I'm not making any promises.
Is that a motherfucking Homestuck reference?
Timing's nothing short of kismet.
Plus, our full group's just too big. The most I could even ask to bring is just one more person.
I think I was just volunteered. More like voluntold, am I right?
That settles that. We're counting on you.
Your mom's a Homestuck reference.
Get some evidence out of it.
Matt's a Homestuck. God. Ooh, cannot wait.
Hey, you better not be thinking of trying anything funny. I'm the one who will suffer for it.
Man,
I think I'll tag along with you. We'll be fine so long as no one sees me. For today, let's focus
Friends
on
don't interact like this in real life. At least not with that personality. There's a lot of these characters that could just be written a lot better. And it sucks how they're still written kind of like not the best in this game. Talk to people. Go to local shops. Begin investigation. God, look how ominous that fucking that thing up top is. Our taxes keep